Alright, so today is Saturday, I'm aware, and I'm obviously going over the TWID late, because again, I was sick, so second day off of not being sick, hopefully. Well, I'm still sick, but I'm getting better. So, uh, so the TWID's a bit late, I do apologize again, just like, everything else has been late, but that's okay. Want to talk about it, because there's some cool things in it, so yeah. Um, the latest trailers that's in this twid, how power works in the final shape, which I am excited for. Pantheon starts next week, which is whatever. A new modifier arrives in PvP, which is hopeful. And then Iron Banner final week approaches, which woo, I guess, but kind of wish there was another one, but that's okay. The new Final Shape trailer dropped. Sony leaked it again by accident, so Bungie had to release it officially. They've also released more info on the Husk, the Hairbringer Weaver for the Dreads, and then the Grim, which I actually like these flying things. I won't lie, they look dope. Some wallpapers, so nothing too incredible there, just a bunch of wallpapers. So something that is actually really dope is power is changing in Final Shape. It is now going to be um, account based instead of character based, which is actually really cool. Um, Also, will be fire team power as well, which will be the highest light person. Everyone will basically go up to it. But there's obviously activities where this won't work for, because there's certain activities it makes sense for, but then other activities it will work for. So, which is a good thing. I don't want every character account. Higher end content should still be locked out to people, but then medium and low tier content should be accessible for everyone, and that includes a raid. A raid is not really high end content unless it is a master raid, then it is high end content. And master raids, yes, should be locked down until you hit the light level yourself, not because somebody gives it to you. And it appears to be what this is, which I'm glad about. I'm really happy they're doing that. I think everyone day one should be able to go into the normal raid. Obviously, past contestant mode. Contestant mode's separate. After contestant mode ends, whenever it ends, that's when officially anyone should be able to join it. The light level shouldn't matter because brand new people could be joining for the raid. I've seen it. Like when Crota's raid came out, there were a lot of new players that have never played this game before. They saw the trailer for that raid. They really liked it, which was surprising. I never thought of the game like that. That's what would bring people in, but it brought people in. So, yeah. So it would be a good thing for them to be able to do it right away and not have to go leveling everything up to be able to do it. Now, if they want to do master and get the depth, 100% you should be able to level. You have to level. You need to do your effort. Just, it's the most logical thing. People that are, if you're upset about that, don't be silly. It's the most logical thing. Normal, easy, anyone can do it, no problem. But you want to do it, the high-end content, yeah, you should. Same thing with GMs, hopefully. Will be the same thing. I'm fine with that. I'm Gucci with that. Um, Something that is a bit problematic, which is a good thing and a bad thing, is they're removing power limits from legacy gear. So, if you have a Pardmar Dust, you have a Kindled Orchid, you have Luna's Howl, Not Forgotten, the OG ones, you have Recluse, Mountaintop, all the OG ones of those. Any of those weapons, currently they're stuck at, I think it's 1600 power, right? I believe, yeah, that is correct. They're stuck at 1600 power. Now, they're not going to be stuck at 1600 power. When Final Shape releases, you'll now be able to level up any of those weapons from the past to max level. Here's the current problem with that. So a lot of those weapons haven't gotten the update of the new system for weapons and stuff. So Bungie will have to balance this. I really hope they balance this and don't half-ass that and forget to. Because the best example is Mindbenders. The OG Mindbenders is cracked. It still has its OG stats. It still has, well, Quick Draw, which is the most broken thing. Well, honestly, Quick Draw has been nerfed so much. I honestly don't think Quick Draw is that broken on any shotgun anymore, including aggressive. So honestly, I think Bungie should put it back on aggressives. But if they don't want to, they're gonna have to remove Quick Draw, which means all those people that have those God roll, Quick Draw rolls with Mindbenders. Guess what? It's gonna go away. At some point, Bungie will have to update it, which means it will have to go surplus. Or they'll just leave it and just add it quick draw to aggressives from now on. Which, again, they didn't seem to really want to do, but they have nerfed it a lot, so I honestly think it's not that big of a deal. I think it's an okay thing to put on it now. But if they don't decide to do it, they need to get rid of it on the other one. It just makes sense. It sucks, I'm sorry, but they need to get rid of it. Especially if you can upgrade them. They did say they are planning to add most if not all those weapons back that were sunset, that people deleted out of their vaults. I had a lot of weapons in my vault. I actually deleted recently too, which is hilarious, that were from the sunset versions. And I'm kind of sad now because I loved them a lot. But I realized Bungie wasn't going to do anything with them, and because If they do bring it back and it's craftable, you can't actually do anything with it. So I just decided, okay, that means I might as well get rid of it. But yeah, that didn't happen. So they made it better, and yeah, I'm kind of sad about that now. They're undoing it. But I still have my Kindled Orchid, so I'm kind of happy, you know. I'm glad it'll finally be useful again. It's not a really good ranged roll one, but it's the default one that you get. Or not default one, the curated one. There you go, curated, so yeah. But we did see today that there is a problem with this. A lot of those weapons, Mindbenders, Kindled Orchid included, Partner Dust, there's some other ones as well. We've seen there's a whole bunch of Sidearm, Vestian Dynasty. All these weapons are doing the old numbers for range. Their damage numbers are correct, yes, but they're scaling like they scaled before. So when you get damage increases and stuff, and you get range increases, it scales like it used to, not like it does now. Now, if you get kill clip on certain weapons, you get range, obviously, and you get damage increase, but the range is not as dramatic as it was once before. Because, well, obviously they balanced them to be more in their range tier. Sidearms supposed to kill in this range, SMGs in this, shotguns in this, you know, that's how they made it, which is a lot better, and I do like that. But Kindled Orchid is hitting past that range by a mile because of Kill Clip and Rampage. It's not scaling down as quick as the rest of them do. So it kind of makes it broken. Same thing with the Sidearm, Feinstein Death Dynasty or whatever it's called. It's also doing that. And it's a bit of a problem. Mindbenders is mapping way farther than any other aggressive shotgun without opening shot, by the way. It doesn't have opening shot. It's shooting farther than with opening shot. I don't know if people have noticed that, but its consistency rate is higher than every other shotgun in the game. This is why it got nerfed to shit when it came back and was pretty much trash. That's why you never see anyone use Mindbenders, because they shat on it. Well, the old one that was Sunset, they didn't shit on. They left it be. Hence why people still use it in 6s and stuff. But now, when Final Shape launches, you can use it forever in anything and everywhere, and that's kind of a problem. Especially if they keep Quick Draw on it. Again, though, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but if no other regressive frame can get it, they really should just get rid of it as well. It's just the reality of it, and people are going to hate it, but yeah. And if they do the nerf that they did at normal Mindbenders, then Mindbenders is going to be trash again, which kind of sucks because I like Mindbenders, but it's a necessity at this point. I don't mind bringing back other weapons if they bring back new perks, cooler perks, unique perks, but I don't want them to be all so fucking meta that that's all you use, which currently, if you've been in 6s, or if you've been on a certain skill bracket of 6s, everybody's using Kindled Orchid. And I know it's supposed to be very few people have it, but I'm not kidding you. I don't even know how many games today. In over half the games, there was at least 2 to 3 people on the enemy team using Kindled Orchid. And they were all different people, it's not the same people. Because a lot of people kept their Kindled Orchid, just like I did, because it is the most iconic hand cannon in the game, in my opinion, that everyone loves, knows, and understands. Pally's definitely with it, but Pally's still usable even now, as where Kindled Orchid sunsetted and people didn't want to get rid of it because they were always hoping they might undo that, which they finally did. So a lot of people are happy and got it. Poor Dado and all of his videos of deleting shit. Feel bad for that guy. Everybody's got to be hating him now. Whoops. But yeah, so this power limit removal is a problem. There's a lot of problems right now, and especially in 6s. Obviously, right now they can't take it to trial, so it's not that big of a deal. But the fact is, if we're seeing how dominant it is now, and if they don't fix that, it's going to be horrible. You think they would, yes, but because a very small amount of people do own all these weapons still, they honestly might not. I know it seems silly, but this is Bungie. I love them, but gosh darn it, do they not use their brains sometimes. When it comes to obvious nerfs, they don't do it. When it comes to obvious buffs, they don't do it. They just don't know why obvious doesn't exist for them sometimes. Especially if them doing all this other good shit, it's going to distract them from the problems. It usually does. When they do good shit, they forget the problems. So I'm just saying, another little bit of a rant, but hopefully they really fix this. Otherwise, Crucible will be unplayable, in my opinion. If you don't have the meta weapons that a lot of people do have still, at least a lot of the sweats do, then you're screwed. You're not playing in that meta, dude. Kindled Orchid, I'm telling you, hits way farther than anything else. It was competing with a 120. Purple uses a 120 earlier, and a Kindled Orchid someone had, they had the curated roll of it. I looked at it. and they were mapping him farther than his 120, which Purple's a hand cannon main. He maps people all day, every day. If 120s, 140s, doesn't matter. If he's saying a hand cannon is too damn broken, I trust his word as if it's the fucking book of God. Like, don't get upset about that, okay? I don't want to hear no bullshit about that. Okay, my point his word is word, in my opinion, when it comes to hand cannons. So, if he says there's a problem with it. And I've noticed it, and if he's definitely noticed it, there's a problem. Bungie, fix this shit right fucking now, please. Holy shit. Those need to be nerfed either before Final Shape launches or after Final Shapes. As in, when Final Shape launches, it is fixed. Because otherwise, we're about to experience a meta we have never experienced before. And that is, everything old is the best shit in the game because it didn't get nerfed like it should have been. / rearranged. So yeah, it's going to be scary as hell. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, on to the next set. So the soft cap for Final Shape power increase is only 40 power for once, which is insane. Because usually it's 150 for a soft cap, but it's only a 40 power increase this time around. So a bit saddening, but I get it. No harm, no foul. The powerful band is plus 20 as always. So yeah. Let's see, we have got the resulting power bands. The Final Shape will be Power Floor 1900. That's where you start at, I believe. It'll put us at 1900 right away. The soft cap is 1940, which is, like I said, only 40, which is not that big of an increase. And then we have a 50 increase for the powerful cap, which is pretty big. And then the hard cap / pinnacle cap is 2K, which is pretty damn insane. Like that's not bad at all. It's not as big as it's been in the past, but it's still a bit of a grind for powerful, so I'm kind of okay with this. But I believe if you do Legend campaign, you hit powerful cap or you hit soft cap right away. I don't remember. I think it's powerful cap you hit right away, but I'm not sure. And pinnacle cap will happen whether one way or another. It's pretty easy. Let's be honest here. Activity power, obviously, like I said, some activities will have a certain one and others won't. So if it's enabled, then yeah, it'll be, obviously your power level matters, and if it's not, then your power level means nothing, as always. It's the same stuff as it is now, it's just a lot more defined and easier to understand. That's what they've made it say. They've made it a lot easier to understand, which is good. I like that. Makes it a lot easier so you don't have people asking you, what's my power need to be? Read. Please read. I'm just saying. So the artifact power is, it'll start right away with Final Shape launch, even though we don't officially get the season to start until the next week, but that's okay. We get early access, I guess you could think about it. We get more triumphs and stuff, we get more stuff for XP and challenges and stuff, because obviously it's a lot longer season, so hopefully that means we get more Bright Dust as well. Bungie might say it, but we'll see it when we believe it. We will find out. I will be collecting the data for that to have the overall numbers once the challenges stop coming out. But they've made it balanced a bit more because obviously it's a lot more weeks, so they don't want it to be as easy, but they don't want it to be so hard you're not going to be able to get it. So they just rebalanced it a bit. It's not that big of a deal. They've done this a couple times. It's all Gucci. The important thing is the account-wide power. So now if you are on your, let's say, a hunter, you level up your hunter as much as you can for the week, and you switch to your warlock. When you get a piece of gear to drop, it'll drop whatever your light level of your hunter was. Now, mind you, you still have to level up your warlock, but it's starting at what your hunter was, not at 0 like it usually does, like at the baseline. It actually starts at whatever the last character's was. So whatever your highest character is. So if you do all 3 in 1 week and you don't hit pinnacle cap, right? But you get really close, that next week, no matter what character you log on to, it will give you the next power up. That is insanely good. I've been happy for that forever. It's just basically one extra step less. It's still basically the same thing where you still have to change characters and upgrade each character, but you don't have to start at 0 anymore. You can start at a higher number, which makes it a lot easier, less material wasted, a lot less time wasted, and allows you to farm stuff more. I like that better. I think that's a better design. I've wanted this for a while. Thank you, Bungie. You've actually accomplished it. It still requires you to upgrade things individually, but it doesn't put you at starting from 0 every single character, which is the most annoying thing in the game. So, Bungie, good job. You finally did great. I'm proud of you. I think we're all proud of that. Bungie did good there. Too many good things, though, is scary at the same time, so we will see about that. So yeah, they're changing the powerful reward system. So before ritual playlists were dropping +1 power for players between the soft cap and powerful cap. Now they will drop in the final shape. We're extending this beyond those select activities to just about every reward source in Destiny 2, which means everywhere you can get anything, any type of loot, you'll get a powerful system now, which is insane. That's great. We love that. Hallelujah. It gives you more options to do what you want. That's a lot better. We'll help players gradually reach the power cap no matter what activities they choose to play, so you aren't limited to just the weekly available powerful rewards. Hallelujah. Additionally, we're improving the power of rewards you purchase from vendors and collections. All items purchased from vendors will now drop no lower than 3 below your highest possible power, and items required from collections will be 5 below instead of all the way down at the power floor. Which makes sense since obviously now it's not mattering because there's no limit. Your power can be whatever you want it to be. You can fuse whatever you want now. So, hallelujah. Thank you, Bungie. It's about time. That's all I'm saying. It's about time. Pantheon starts on the 30th. I don't believe we're gonna attempt day one of this, but we will do it. Obviously, because it's something new. I just want to know what the rewards are personally. I know there's a lot of loot info out there and stuff, but I want to know once it actually starts what the official loot is. It comes from it. Bungie might have released an official source. I don't know. I don't think they have. I think it's just mostly in-game stuff that we've discovered. We think the loot is because it updates and perks and or not perks, symbols on the guns. But I don't know. We'll see. There's also some sort of creator challenge. 2 teams versus each other for the 4 or 5 weeks, whatever it is, which is cool. Good luck to them. There's actually quite a few good people here, so it's interesting to see who wins. We'll see. The new game mode for Crucible. It's welcome to hardware. No abilities, weapons only next week. Crucible Labs will feature hardware supremacy. The hardware modifier disables all abilities, including movement abilities like dodge and Icarus Dash. Although you can still use your powered jump abilities and put the focus on gunplay. Collect heavy and special ammo from crates. Why the fuck are we still doing the crate system, Bungie? Okay, the community has voted to fuck the crate system. This is dumb at this point. Like, I gotta point this out. Literally the most negative voted ability is the crate system that they've added from trials, from everything. It has been hated on more than anything. It literally on all the polls everywhere has had so many fucking downvotes. It is mind-blowing. It is the most combined that the group of people that play this game have ever been on the same page. Like, usually it's 50-50, 49. No, it is like 90-10 or something that say they hate this thing. Out of thousands and thousands and thousands of votes from all different sources. It is bad. No one likes these crates because they don't play well with the Go Fast update that Bungie put in years ago. It's now go slow, wait 10 years, and then go fight. Nobody likes it. Everybody wants to go straight to the battlefield. Bungie, remove this shit. Fuck me, remove this shit. This mode's gonna suck because of that alone. I think it's a cool mode. I think it'll be fun. There'll be a lot of sweats in it, yeah, and it'll be rough, but I think it's nice to have a gun mode where it's just guns. But I don't want to go get my fucking special ammo across the fucking map just so I can fucking shoot some motherfucker. Heavy, fine, whatever, it's heavy. You gotta fight for it, makes sense. But I shouldn't have to fight for fucking special from a guy that has special because he got to a brick before me because I'm dead or because his team fucking ran together and my team's a bunch of idiots. Like, come on, bro. Fucking hell. No, Bungie. No. Stop it. Bricks, no. Brick be gone. No crates. No crates, mate. No crates. And don't forget to pick up those crates. Motherfuck! Oh, Crust. Never mind. Crust. As with all labs, we'll be paying close attention to how this modifier is received, so please try and give us feedback on what you think. Again, I like the mode. I'm fine with it being supremacy, basically. But please get rid of the goddamn special ammo crates. Please, just no. Bungie, no. No! Last Iron Banner of the season starts on April 30th, so don't miss it. It's the final week of the season, so you're not going to get to play Iron Banner for the rest of the season. So if there's any of the weapons you're missing, and you haven't gotten that are about to go away, make sure you grab them quick before they go away, because you're not going to get another chance. We got a new doggo. Look at him, he's adorable. I don't know if there's 2 different ones, or just it looks different because they did something to it. I think it's 2 different ones. I'm not really sure, though, but it's dope looking either way. I really like it, so. Yeah, a little exo dog. We got a little fucking buddy back. Archie. He's adorable. Make sure you grab it. Don't grab it if you've got the money. I would love to grab it, but I'm a broke ass bitch, so that ain't happening. But if you got the money, grab it. It's adorable as hell. That's cool. Is it supposed to be Cade? The hell's that? Yeah, see, that's the ace symbol for him. That's what's on his ace of spades. It's a spades, I know, but yeah. That's cool. Anyway, so we hope you are getting amazing brave weapon rolls. No, I'm not. I'm getting shit still. It makes Shax proud. Maybe you can take some of those and try to complete the Whisper Slower Than Flawlessly. It's a challenge for sure, but we know you can do it. Let us know how that goes, will you? Alrighty then, back to Onslaught, everyone. Dusty 2 community team. Alright, that's the Twid. Again, there are some big changes. A little upset about a couple of them, and it's going to be rough for a few of them if they don't do some nerfs. But otherwise, I'm pretty excited about the power changes. That I am excited about. It's really good stuff. Thank you, Bungie. Finally doing some great things. Please keep up the work and don't start failing the rest of the year. Please. Please, Bungie. Make this another Forsaken year. Make this another Forsaken year. Let's do it. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think. Again, sorry for videos coming out late and stuff. It was because I was sick. I'm feeling better. I'm still a little rough on the edges, but we're getting there. Y'all have a good day. We out. Adios. Don't get in too much trouble.